End of 2022, beginning of 2023 was by far the most difficult time in my life. My depression was at an all-time high. I had no strength. All I wanted to do was simply sleep and do nothing else. And it all came crashing down beginning of 2023. I was sitting in my living room with a knife in my hand, ready to end it all. But one thing stopped me. Fear. Fear. I was afraid. I was afraid of the pain because I knew for a fact if I go through it, it's going to be painful. And I honestly didn't want to bleed out. I didn't want to sit there for hours and just bleed out. So I didn't go through it, which I'm thankful. I'm thankful I didn't do it. I'm very thankful. Now, a couple of years have passed and I'm actually doing pretty great. And looking back at it, I'm like, damn, what exactly made me go into such a depressed mental state? And I simply came to the conclusion, the one thing that made me so depressed was simply a lack of purpose. I didn't have any purpose. I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I literally had no purpose. The only thing I was doing was simply waking up and going to the gym. And even the gym I wasn't taking seriously. I literally made more progress these last couple of months with doing weighted calisthenics than going to the gym for like 2+ years. What is purpose? What is purpose? In my definition, purpose is simply something that you enjoy doing. Something that you enjoy doing. That's purpose. Okay? What's your life purpose? Your life purpose is simply, like I said, something you enjoy doing, something that you will chase, something that your life revolves around. And that can be anything. Women can be your purpose. God can be your purpose. Becoming the best doctor can be your purpose. Becoming the best lawyer can be your purpose. Becoming the best policeman can be your purpose. Becoming a firefighter can be your purpose. Your purpose can be literally anything. Anything you want. No one can create your purpose and no one can tell you who to be. You have to create your own purpose. You have to go out there and look for your purpose. You have to find your own purpose. I can't tell you what your purpose is. I guess the only person who can do that is God. God is the only one who can tell you what your purpose is. Now, after saying all of that, you might be asking yourself, okay, how do I find my purpose? Well, if you watched my last video, what did I say? My first advice was, you have to find yourself some hobbies. You literally have to find yourself some hobbies. You have to know what you actually like doing. Okay? Now, do you see how everything ties together? How everything comes back in circles? If you know your hobbies, you know what you like to do. And if you know what you like doing, then you're one step closer in finding your purpose. Because your purpose is simply something that you enjoy doing. Something that your life revolves around. Something that you wake up every single day chasing. That's your purpose. That's why I said in my last video, go and find out what you like doing. You see how everything comes back together? Bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on. I'm not just saying some bullshit, okay? I'm not, bruh. Me, in these videos, I'm not saying some bullshit, okay? I'm not just saying some random ass stuff. No, I'm actually saying shit, okay? If you actually pay attention, then you will see how everything fits together. But yeah, like I said, your purpose is something that you enjoy doing. And how you find that purpose is by first finding out what your hobbies are, what your interests. Because if you know your interests, then you're one step closer into finding out what your purpose is. I want to give you like one quote before ending this video. A life with purpose is a life living. A life without purpose is simply surviving. You get it? You having a purpose is you living, and you not having a purpose is you surviving. It's up to you. Do you wish to survive or do you wish to live? Choice is yours.